Look at the little dumb motorcycle on the screen with the divine beasts. God, I can't believe that's Link's divine beast. This is the big dumb motorcycle boy. All right. Ha ha. Okay, welcome to Hateno Village. This is not where I left off last time. Last time I left off. Well, I don't remember where I was, but I finished up the Champion's Ballad quest once and for all. Hence the difference in rune up in the top left. I can now use the Master Cycle Zero, my beautiful divine beast. And I got this snazzy thing. Where is it? Photo of the champions. Picture of the champions. Sorry, they don't want to call it a photo. It's not a photograph. It's a rune picture. Cass gave me that after finishing up his song. Let me go ahead and tweet the stream out. Maybe it being a conclusion will draw a few. Make an attempt. And it just, kills time before someone shows up. Okay, tweeted out. Anyone here yet? I'm gonna wait to go hang the picture up until someone shows up. So I had a thought, and by I had a thought, I mean I read that you could do this online and was like, wow, why didn't I consider that? Picture of the champions. You can hang it up in your house in Hateno Village, which I have fully upgraded. So this will really be the final upgrade to my house, and apparently it gets its own cutscene and everything. And it makes a little sense, because you can't, look at the photo. Hitting A does nothing. After that cutscene, the only way you can view the photo is, well, you can't. Just hope you screenshotted it. It shows it in the cutscene, and that's it. Trying to think if maybe there's some cooking I need to do before heading out, but I don't think there is. I have more than enough, full recoveries. I have Mifa's Grace. I have 6 fairies. There's no way I'm gonna die out there. And I really don't need much in the way of, just generic food items either, because I haven't been eating any of these. Once you get to a certain point, you don't need many of the food types anymore. Especially not the low level ones here. Okay, this is the armor set I'm gonna be going with while I'm out there. I figured the cool factor matters more than actual function because, well, for one, how much do I have anyway? How much is my armor set at? 23 total. Yeah, that's not bad. 23 total versus if I were at my best, it'd be 48, which is, significantly better, but it's not like what I was at is anything to sneeze at. Granted, I'm still at 48 in what is basically the game's default outfit. Or at least, not the default outfit. The default outfit is fucking nothing. But this is how he looks in all the promotional material. But I don't want to go with this. I want to go with cool, just because. I dyed my Hylian tunic green just because I wanted to see what it looked like like this, and it looks pretty decent, pretty cool. But my Hylian tunic sucks. Actually, the tunic I'm wearing instead of it is only 1 point better, so whatever. But I did some dyeing of a few sets of clothing, and by a few I mean I dyed the Hylian trousers white to see how they looked. The color doesn't quite go as well with with this set as the default armor does. If it were an Ocarina of Time set of clothing, then it would look a little better, but it would make more sense. But I think the light brown works best here. I did dye the Hylian tunic green. That's it. That's all I did. Check the viewer list. I'm not gonna get going until somebody shows up. Someone said Hail Hydra in the chat. Oh god, I'm losing my spot everywhere. Losing everything. Gonna sit here for a smidge. Trying to think of if maybe there's something some loose end I should tie up before heading out. Oh, I guess I should address the fact that my rupee count is 13,000 rupees higher than it was. I did a lot of selling of monster parts off screen and diamonds. Just the diamonds alone got me 5,000 rupees. Obviously I didn't sell all of them. That would be stupid, but I still have 6 diamonds. So like, had maybe 11. I don't remember how many I had. But I sold a bunch of stones, sold a bunch of materials, and raised my rupee count to like 24,000, and then I went to the final Great Fairy. I decided you people probably didn't need to see that. It's exactly like all the other Great Fairies. I showed you the location. It doesn't matter that I went to go to it. Let me cook the hardy lizard. I didn't realize I had that. It's gonna be pointless. It's not gonna help me, but it's something to try. Something to kill time with. If there's even any fires around. I don't know. Is there a stable nearby? There's one way over here. Dueling Peaks. Let's head out there. The universes are still so impersonal. And before I missed the whole thing, of course you walk in as I start singing Tool lyrics because I have no one here. Hey Donnie, how you doing? I'm noticing that frame drops have been happening, which is vaguely annoying. You did not miss the whole thing. I'm literally just killing time until people show up. Right now I'm trying to head out to... I was gonna head to a fire so I could cook literally one thing. But it's raining, so... Oh, thank fuck. I literally started 8 minutes ago. Go for the regular bed. So my plan is I'm gonna go to my house and I'm gonna hang up that picture of the champions all sentimental like after cooking this meal. But I'm gonna go hang up that picture and then we're gonna storm the castle with our, you know, our motorcycle. Okay. It does suck that I didn't get a giant robot, but I've come to terms with it, because they all have a different destiny than me. All the champions are destined to, you know, open the way and everything. Wait, what? I cooked the... Shit, was I supposed to cook the lizard with something? Cook it with monster parts. Fuck. Cool, I got a dubious food. It's not like I don't already have... How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 full recoveries that I'll probably use maybe 1 or 2 of, so. Grab apples. Not that it matters. It's about to be over. I'm gonna go out to Hateno Village. Sleep in my bed one last time. Just for old time's sake. And so that it's night when I storm the castle, because that's more epic that way. Go sleep in my bed, hang up the picture, and then we're gonna drive off to the castle. What was I saying? I've come to terms with the fact that it's a motorcycle, because, like, Link's destiny is to actually slay Ganon. Their destiny is to, you know, open the way for me to slay Ganon, so... The motorcycle kind of goes along with that. I gotta be the quick, agile one. Granted, the Motorcycle's still, like, fucking useless in the castle. I'm literally going to fast travel far away from the castle so I can drive there all epic style, and then that'll be it. Never use the motorcycle again. Young man over here. No, I have a home to find that I always forget the location of. It's up there, isn't it? Across the bridge. This armor set isn't the best I have, but I'm gonna use it anyway because one, I've heard Ganon's kind of a pushover, and most of the game's a pushover at this point, regardless of armor set. I've been wearing this basically since I got it. I thought the rule of cool was more important than actual effectiveness if I'm gonna be able to win anyway. Welcome to my not pimped out house. It's fully upgraded technically, but I don't have any things on display. Wow, there's the shield. Give it back. Cool and nice. Oh, it's got like a dedicated cutscene. This seems like a good spot for the picture you got from Cass. Would you like to display the picture? No. God, Rivali's face. Alright. That is up in my home now, and I can actually look at it. I assume it's not, like, counted in my key items anymore. Alright, let's go to sleep. For some reason, Link wants to storm the castle at night when he'll be attacked by creatures the whole way there. Translation, Cameron thinks it'll be cooler that way. And so that's what we're gonna do. You fully rested, buddy? Alright. For some reason, Ganon knows we're coming, and he's put up a field that prevents me from fast traveling anywhere near the actual castle. Oh no, we have to fast travel there. I just want to drive a motorcycle, okay? They're saying for a vote on climate change bill, they were likely going to lose. The GOP literally fled the state. Dems called the police to try and get them to return and vote on it, but the Republicans called it a militia. I saw that a militia was happening. That's about all I saw. Of the 3%ers to protect him from the government. Jesus Christ! This is what the Second Amendment's really for. Alright. Welcome to the Bridge of Hylia. The atmosphere seems perfect for a night on the town. Are you all fueled up? Yes. Okay. Let's go. It feels so much slower than it did just the last time I played it. Whatever. It's cool. We're storming the castle on a motorcycle in the rain. Beams shooting everywhere. Castle looking threatening in the distance. Lights on. It's cool. It's good. It is pretty far from the castle. It also just gives me time to read chat as I'm on the way. Oh no, we're gonna have to vote. Oh heavens, protect us, loyal supporters. God. Republicans are fucking cowards. We're not even gonna try and convince people that our decisions are the good ones. We're gonna block people from being able to vote. Because we win more that way. It's almost like we're shitty at our jobs. Synthwave Breath of the Wild. There were rumors, years and years ago about a cyberpunk, Zelda. I wonder if this is like... wonder if this is at all maybe remnants of that possibly being a thing. This thing is making the mountains its bitch. Literally have this scene on my wall as a poster, except it's Morrowind and it's more synth-wavy. I don't even know if I'm going to the right place. I think I am. I mean, look, it's where all the beams are intersecting. Through the forest. Okay, I remember this. I also... I practiced this route once or twice just to see how cool it would be. I didn't actually have a specific route in mind, nor am I doing a specific route. I'm kind of just gunning it for the castle. Best $35 I ever spent. Oregon Civil War, anyone? Yes. If I fast traveled directly to the castle, Link wouldn't get any use out of his divine beast in fighting Ganon. So like, I don't know, man. It's just felt right. That a live guardian? There's one. We're gonna take a detour real quick. Hey, buddy. Alright, now we gotta flee. We gotta flee. Literally become John Brown and immigrate to Oregon to fight the far right. Okay, I think we're gonna leave that behind for now. Let's go, boys! We got some fascists to kill. Don't you know Ganon's a fascist? How's it feel to not be wasting our time anymore, to actually fulfill the purpose, the one purpose we have? In the rain. Because it just had to give me the rain. At the very end, it's not gonna let me climb. Holy fuck, my poster even has flying boys with spotlights. Good. It wasn't loading those for a second. You ready, Link? You ready, Lonkle? No? That's kind of how that was gonna work, Link. Wow, okay, we're at a good... We're... Good start. Okay, fucko. Okay, now a legit good spot. Good start. Did you not drop any parts? No, you did. He shot nothing. Okay, so I'm not exactly gonna like explore the ins and outs of this place entirely because I feel like I've covered most of it. It doesn't think I've covered most of it. But we're also not gonna rush straight for Ganon for obvious reasons. Gonna see what there is waiting for me. You can't carry any more shields. Well, that's not a good way. If I were going straight for Ganon, then I would kind of just, like, not go into the castle at all. But I've definitely been here, though. So let's go up. We're not going to delve deep underground, because that's where I found this good old shield of mine. Okay, well, I can't open that. So Is there anything in here? It's gonna lead anywhere? Oh, yes, there is an upstairs bit. Hey, buddies. Buddies, pals. Friends. Anyone else feel underwhelmed already? I mean, that was a given. Literally going into this as fully powered up as I possibly can be outside of my defense. Now this camera angle is not doing me any favors. Wait, where's the claymore? He had a claymore. There it is. 100. Okay, that's a bit now, isn't it? These are gonna drop really good materials, aren't they? Rusty Claymore, Royal Claymore, Rusty Shield. Okay. How much is that Royal Claymore? 67. There is a way out of here, though, isn't it? Isn't there? Should save the Master Sword for Ganon. It'll regenerate. But yeah, I'm not gonna overwork it too much. Probably gonna mainly use those elementals that I haven't been using. Bows and arrows. Drop the swallow bow. Doesn't matter. Is there a way up? Or do I have to go back the way I came? I have to go back the way I came. So that was all pointless. Oh god, I heard a buzz. And this is where I was blocked off on one or both sides, right? Okay, I think we'll leave this sector of the castle. We don't need to be here. That's fun. That's not what I wanted. Fuck. And that was really useful. I can't get through there, can I? God damn it. Come on, Rivali. This is the one thing you're useful for. Getting me stuck in the fucking ceiling. There we go. Okay, I'm through. That took a bit. Hey, fucko. Okay, this is a bit that I haven't been in, though. Oh. Hi. Master Sword is for Ganon and for Guardians. It charges that fast? Okay. I don't need to be stingy with any of my abilities, I guess. Let's heal real quick. Well, my speed is higher. Okay, what's in here? Oh, hey, buddy. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. That just hurt. That just hurt a lot. This is not going my way. Dear God. Hey, stop shooting me. Do you not have a recharge period? No, seriously. This seems glitched. I think it's supposed to be I think it's supposed to stop. Guys, what's happening? Dear God! Okay, miraculously I'm out. No, I'm not. Oh! God! Ah! Why do I engage these things? Give me some fucking food. There's what's gonna be in here. Yep, about what I expected. How you doing, buddy? It's been a while since I've seen one of yous. Oh God! Oh God! Really? No technical issues for the past 20 years that I've been. Okay. All right. I deactivated it and reactivated it. Did it fix it? No. Yes. Okay. God. Nice. This is good. Good sign. Well, that last one was unnecessary, but whatever. It's gonna recharge. And it's gonna recharge fast. Really? You don't even drop the sword for me. That was pointless. And now the Claymore's badly damaged. That's literally all it gave me, was some shock arrows, and now my Claymore's damaged. You gave me technical difficulties, and you broke my weapon. Speaking of. That's not really how I wanted to block that. That's how I wanted to block that. Cool and nice. See, just in time for probably another Lionel fight. Jeez. He's very, very prone to flurry rushes, isn't he? Ow! I'm about to need that again, aren't I? Great, of course that's badly damaged. I don't want to use the Master Sword on him. I'm gonna break all my weapons in this process. There we go. Drop your sword, please. It's the least you can do. He didn't. He didn't do it. Fucker. Okay. Get out of here then. That moment when the Lionel gets on all sixes and skitters towards your feet. Alright, we're approaching. I heard a door out there. I'm busy. The most important day of my life. The day I finally defeat the calamity. You don't need to see me. No, you don't need to see me.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
Even if I don't successfully parry it, Daruk will. 3 times, and then recharge immediately. But I did it that time, so I feel accomplished. No, don't look at me. I'm busy. What's in here? Have I been here? Mipha's Grace recharges that fast too? Dear God. I'm never going to, like, legit die ever again. I need your attention. I really didn't. Give me all your things. Okay, what's at the top here? It's something. Okay. That was basically the same reward I got from the Lionel fight earlier. There's so many of these stationary ones. I have enough arrows to deal with them, so. It's raining now. Great. Hey Raymond, how you doing? Welcome to the end. My mother needs grocery help. Okay. I'll get to that in a few minutes. Fucking. Okay. Have I been in this building? Was this where I fought that Lionel earlier? I'm pretty sure it is. But of course I'm gonna jump in anyway. Okay, yes, I've been here. Really close to the end, though. Oh god, really? You're gonna start storming right now? And I have one non-metal weapon. You're making me revert to Neanderthal. Nope, get me up there. Ow! Did that break my shield? No, not quite. That did. That killed me.
It's my pleasure.
There we go. That was a lot. I should have just used an arrow. Went offline for me for a second. Oh, and it tells me no dropped frames. So yeah, that disconnected briefly. That's great. Well, I'm gonna take a pause right in the thick of it. Let me know if there are any more connection issues. I'll be back in a second. Ah. Okay. Any weird disconnects again? I assume not. I hope not. Okay, let's get back to it. Hopefully no more interruptions. We're almost there. We're like literally 2 feet away from walking in the front door. Show me your eye. Sit still. Thank you. Ah. You know, technically I could have just swam this way and then zoomed up the waterfalls, and then that would be it. But I'm not a cheater, so. I have everything. Let me heal up before I hop in there. Might make a bit of sense. High level attack power boost. Yeah, why not? Okay, so best bow, use the master sword. Best shield. I think it's gamer time. Let's go, gamers. Let's hold on. Hold on. I gotta do this epic style. Actually, could I have zoomed up here on the motorcycle? If I got rid of the right amount of malice. Link wants to be epic, and epic Link shall be. Oh, that just made it awkward. That just made it awkward, man. Oh, it won't let me in on it. It's treating it like a horse. Okay, let's go. Oh, I knocked the mic. Okay, we're gonna end this.
Link. 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 I'm sorry, but my power isn't strong enough. I can't hold it.
There he is. Okay, didn't know you did this to the castle. Why is he a spider? Why is he a spider? Okay. That's a little different from every Ganon ever, just a bit. I don't know, Zelda, I think you're... Oh.
My moment has finally come. Brace yourself, Ganon, for the sting of my revenge.
This will be our final opportunity. We will not fail.
Let's go, little guy. Now, open up wide, 100 years in the making. Hold on, princess. Our moment has arrived.
Oh! Really? Okay. Did you just push him like straight to phase 2? Is that what just happened? How you doing, buddy? Yes? What? I got through a whole phase right there. Why was that Daruk's protection? Are we gonna flurry rush Ganon? Can you imagine if the Master Sword breaks during this fight? I mean, it might. It's fully possible. Oh god, get off the wall! No. Shit. What happens if I shoot him with an ancient arrow? Nothing, apparently. Oh, I was gonna use Rivali's Gale. Eat, die. Why didn't you direct that at Calamity Ganon? Is the flurry rush gonna be the only way I can get a hit on him? Wow, the ancient arrows are really doing nothing. Do I have to parry it? Well, not necessarily. Not gonna heal. Nope. Did I just beat Ganon with lightning? Hey, buddy. Somehow I feel like there's a little more to you. Are you gonna spew darkness all over me? Come here. Come here. Then Link dies in the ensuing explosion. That's not it. Not that that wasn't ultra satisfying, but... Well, the goddess stepped in and teleported me, so I guess that is it.
Ganon. a pure embodiment of the ancient evil that is reborn time and time again. He has given up on reincarnation and assumed his pure, enraged...
Here we go.
If set free upon our world, the destruction will be unlike anything ever seen before.
Is that Clarice? Dark Beast Ganon. Am I supposed to use my horse on this fight?
I entrust you with the bow of light,
No?
a powerful weapon in the face of evil. Link, you may not yet be at a point where you have fully recovered your power, or all of your memories.
But I did. I have.
But courage need not be remembered, for it is never forgotten.
Alright, boys, it's gamer time. 100! Fires arrows of pure light strong enough to oppose the calamity. Get off this horse!
That energy covering Ganon's body is called malice.
Okay, I didn't expect this to actually become useful. I will be honest.
I will hold the malice back as much as I can, because my power is waning. Attack any glowing point.
Any glowing points? Oh god, I ran right into it. I need to fuel that up. Yeah, no, I did not expect the motorcycle to be useful. Alright, where am I going? Glowing points. Oh, I'm not using the bow. That's why. Ah! Get away! Get away! Got a message. No, mute. Computer. We're having epic time right now. A big cow. It's a pig. It's a hog.
I'm holding back the malice.
Okay, cool. Moo-moos have horns, though. Well, when it was originally created, it was supposed to be a pig. Ganon's always been a big, dark pig beast. This is the most extravagant form, though. I will say that. Also, like, not actually trying to hurt me. I guess its new target is just Hyrule. Okay, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. No!
Aim for a glowing area.
Get away!
Hurry.
I know you can't run out of arrows here, but what if you ran out of arrows here?
It's working.
Okay, suddenly I'm a little more okay with the idea of this being Link's Divine Beast. Because I legit had no idea what the final boss was like. Go between his legs, go between his legs, crash into him.
It's a glowing area. He's so close.
The horse is gonna die. How has the horse not died yet? Link, look up there. Where's up there? Oh, I see.
The very core of Ganon's being. Do what you must, Link. Do it, Link.
There we go. I think that was the most epic way I could have done it. Short of using Rivali's Gale, which I considered. Okay, here we go. Eye time, or is that it? Oh, hi. Been a while. What are we doing now? What's happening? Oh yeah, the Triforce exists. That like wasn't even a factor in this one. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I did do that. He's looking vaguely Xenoblade-y.
I've been keeping watch over you all this time. I've witnessed your struggles to return to us, as well as your trials in battle.
Oh, you witnessed some pretty embarrassing shit then.
No, I always believed that you would find a way to defeat Ganon. I never lost faith in you over these many years. Thank you, Link. The hero of Hyrule. May I ask, do you really remember me?
Nah, not a chance. No answer? Oh, you're not gonna show me the champions celebrating? Guys, I'm gonna cry. Wow, this is the most music that's ever existed in the game. Cam, do you know who Etika is? What a perfect time to ask that question. Yes, I do. You done? I am. It's over. So, allegedly there were things that were different about that ending if you got all 4 Divine Beasts and did all the shrines and everything. Obviously, Calamity Ganon wouldn't have been cut to half his health in the first phase if you didn't get the 4 Divine Beasts, and that cutscene wouldn't have happened. Is there anything else? I wonder if the "Do you really remember me" would have changed if you like hadn't gotten all the memories. Sorry, I entered that question a little before the credits. Oh no, don't worry. Surreal to finally be over with it. Absolutely. Yeah, no. That doesn't feel finished. Especially because the final boss was like... The final boss was obviously more about like the experience, the epicness of the moment than like the actual fight. Because the first phase was easy. I'm sure having the health cut in half was part of that. And then the second bit, there was like no actual threat. It was just you driving around, or if you were on a horse, just roaming around, shooting it. But like the moment was cool, and I liked that I was actually able to get use out of my divine beast. I expected that to just be a cool thing on the overworld and nothing more. But it seems like they actually designed that to be used during the Ganon fight. Of course, they gave you the horse at the start, and then like if you are going to use the divine beast, you just abandon the horse. I don't think you even need the horse for that. Just like, because all the weak points were all on the same side. So if you're on foot, you can just sprint back and forth, and you'll be good. He apparently has gone missing, and his belongings have been found on Manhattan Bridge. Didn't he have a few meltdowns on Twitter or something? And I saw a few people trying to like help him out or something, and he was refusing any help. Like, I had heard that he'd been going through a bit. How'd you enjoy the game? Well, I spent 9 months with it and 100% in it. I wouldn't have done that if I hated myself. I do hate myself, but really, really fucking good. Really, 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 really good. Several frustrating bits. Several repetitive bits. But like, they're bits that are wholly optional that I forced myself through just because like I wanted to beat the game. Hey, Cadence of Hyrule, I want to play that. What was I gonna say? It's a game with weaknesses, but almost all the weaknesses are things that like can be avoided. So I don't have a problem with them. Like, the shrines they get repetitive. Well, you don't have to get all 120. You don't need to do that. You can get through the game on probably 40 shrines. I might do that on my master mode playthrough, just to keep it a little difficult, because there is something to be said for the fact that if you do 100% the game, inarguably, it's going to become a complete pushover, no matter what. It was nice to not spend 12 years on every fight ever toward the end. That was just nice. Be able to go through the world, and if there was something in your way, you could either ignore it, because you had enough stamina to run away from it, or a motorcycle. Or just kill it within seconds. That was nice. This game did a very good job of making you feel powerful. Like, the whole thing is kind of in a way, it's kind of a coming of age thing for Link, just about getting stronger. Not that that's like a super unique thing that is, only this game did that, but like that was basically the core of the whole game, was Link gets stronger. Link is tested by nature and by the god, and Link has to overcome just trials in general. It's just about growth, and they did a really good job of making you feel that growth. It wasn't like a sudden, I was weak, now I'm strong. There's nothing like that. It's very gradual and very satisfying. That aspect of the game was really good. There's a lot of... The world's got a lot of emptiness, but I don't feel like that's a problem. It still all felt very deliberately crafted, and like, you need breathing room between all the things. There's 120 fucking shrines across the thing, and the game expects you to go for at least most of them, so like, some emptiness in between them I don't feel like is a problem. A lot of people criticize this game's world for feeling empty, and a lot of bits don't have things to do. Well, there's still a lot of stuff to do. There's just space between that stuff to do. That's not a problem. That's breathing room. It's not like the game's artificially extending itself. At least I never felt like it was. Worst it gets on that front is the Koroks, and the Koroks are very optional. See, even that, like, the thing I hate the most about the game, the 900 useless collectibles, you don't have to do them. There's no point in doing them. It doesn't have anything to do with your character's growth. I didn't have to do them. So there's no point in me, like, having actual vitriol toward them, because they didn't make my, experience worse. wonder if there's gonna be anything after the credits that you like only get if you got all the things. And the game's long enough and different enough that like I could start a playthrough tomorrow and probably have just as much fun. I'm going to start a master mode playthrough on my own time at some point soon. Obviously I won't stream it. You don't need to see the same game again, but it'll be a very different playthrough. I'm not gonna like intricately explore every single crevice. I'm gonna kind of just like casually go through it. This stream was quick, LMAO. Yeah, I mean, Hyrule Castle I don't think really had a lot more to offer. I ended up unintentionally going through most of it whenever I was looking for the cookbook. Damn it, I need that sequel. That's what I need. Especially because it's going to be different. Think about how different that ending experience would have been if I wasn't so powered up. Like, you can go in there without the Master Sword. You can go in there without defeating the Divine Beasts. I mean, those are the two big things, but like, imagine beating Ganon without the Master Sword. It's it's not necessary by like any stretch of the imagination, but oh, here we go. Are we gonna rebuild now? Oh, there's the king. Take it that first scene. Oh.
Divine Beast Varuta. Looks like it's stopped working. Let's investigate the situation. Mifa's father. I believe he would like to hear more about her. The least we can do is visit him and offer him some closure. Although Ganon is gone for now, there is still so much more for us to do, and so many painful memories that we must bear. I believe in my heart that if all of us work together, we can restore Hyrule to its former glory. Perhaps
There's that sequel hook.
even beyond, but it all must start with us. Let's be off. I can no longer hear the voice inside the sword. I suppose it would make sense if my power had dwindled over the past 100 years.
No, I don't think that's it.
I'm surprised to admit it, but I can accept that.
Zelda, I think the sword shot up because its purpose has been fulfilled. So get ready for when it starts talking again in the sequel. Hey, we beat Ganon. Oh, we fucking woke up his corpse. Oops. Alright. That was a game. Fuck, that was a game. Satoru Iwata. Oh god, that kind of caught me off guard. Oh, me too. I didn't say anything, but me too. I feel like I had more reflection to do, but it's gone now all of a sudden. Good game. Real good game. What do I have to do left on my own? I'm gonna make an attempt at getting the Korok seeds. Probably won't do it. Actually, it's started now. It's registered that the game's finished. You can't play after the ending, but it does register that the game's done. So, I don't know if any changes are made to the world, but Ganon is still active. Main quests cleared, 19 of 20. You can now see how many quests you did of each thing. As you can see, I didn't actually do all the shrine quests. I guess I fulfilled the conditions, but never talked to the person I needed to speak to actually receive the quests. So technically, I didn't finish all the shrine quests. I have 20 side quests left to do. And I did get all the memories, but it already tells you how many there are. I don't think there's anything on these screens. Nah. What if some miraculous thing showed up in your inventory? Okay. Let's get out of here. You know, it's weird using the return to title screen button. I never did that ever. I still love how the motorcycle gets its own place on the loading screen. That's just funny. Alright. I'm wondering how much of that was only showed up if you got all the things. Or if there were even things in the ending that I didn't get to see. Oh god, what if they there was a part of the ending if you got all the Korok seeds, like featuring the Deku tree or something. Well, remember when we were all going to do a simultaneous playthrough of Fallout New Vegas and then it never happened? Yup! That was a thing I planned on doing briefly. Would still be fun, but like, I don't know if that'd be feasible for all of us. Okay, I'm gonna read up on the ending. I'm actually curious. I'm sure that scene with the Divine Beasts, with the champions and the king either wouldn't show up or, either wouldn't show up or it would only show the champions that you did free. Let me move my mic. First of the endings is the basic one and the easiest to obtain. Zelda will appear, she'll seal Ganon and ask, does he truly remember her? Okay, that's what you get. True ending. Okay, if you get all 18 memories, then all 18 memories is the 12 memories you get normally, plus the Divine Beast memories and the, I guess, 2 Master Sword memories. Or 1 Master Sword memory and the one Zelda gives you at the end of the 12 memories. So it shows Zelda and Link together, and then they go out to Zora's domain. Wait, what about the Champions one? Okay, I think the Champions one is just like a thing that happens anyway. Curious how different the boss itself is. Calamity Ganon without Divine Beasts. Can you beat Calamity Ganon without a shield, without the Divine Beast powers? Without a shield to parry his attacks or Urbosa's Fury to stun him, the only way to get through his orange barrier is to get a Flurry Rush, which is most of what I did. Hmm. Don't defeat Ganon too early, says this person in 2017. Oh, if you face Ganon early, you have to fight Wind Blight Ganon, Fire Blight Ganon, Thunder Blight, and what's the last one? Water Blight. All the Blight Ganons, the bosses of the Divine Beast. You can only you have to fight them at the castle if you don't do the Divine Beast. And they're different fights vaguely. They each have the champion powers. So like Fireblight Ganon gets to use Daruk's protection and Thunderblight gets Urbosa's Fury. That sounds horrifying, but that's very different. Oh no, they already had those powers. But like that's interesting. So not only so I guess the first half of that first phase of Calamity Ganon would have been fighting each of the Blight Ganons. Interesting. Each Divine Beast you've saved will remove 1/8 of Ganon's health at the start of the fight. Oh, no, you have to fight all 4 Ganons. Then Calamity Ganon, phase 1, which isn't like half killed, obviously. And then the big beast one. That's a lot. That's way more like endgame-esque than the one I got. That almost sounds like more of a satisfying ending. Now I have to do it. I gotta run straight to Ganon on my next playthrough. I'm gonna do it right now. Okay, well, I'm gonna call that quits for the night. Maybe if while Korok hunting I get exceedingly bored, I'll stream segments of the Korok hunt, but obviously I'm not gonna like go back in and do all the Koroks or anything, so most likely I will not revisit this game on stream. Which I think you people are okay with. You've been stuck with this for 9 months. And it's surreal to think that tomorrow or the day after, or whenever I stream, I actually said I'd take a break, didn't I? Which I'll probably do. Probably take a break, then do some short games, and then we'll move on to Knights of the Old Republic as our next big long game. I'm gonna try and do it differently from this one in that I'll have 2 playthroughs running concurrently. Maybe do Knights of the Old Republic like 3 times a week, and then do a different game for the other like 4 nights. I'm not sure. I think that might be the plan. I'll think of things, think of how I should do that, but I don't want to do a super long game and have it halt all my progress in getting through other games. So yeah, yep, it's happening. Well, assuming that technical problems don't become the worst thing in the world. Keep in mind, it's a PC game. It will there's a full possibility that it'll be garbage in terms of like streaming, that I might have to do it on my own, which would suck because I've been saying I'd do it for a while, but it's still a possibility. So next time, I'm thinking there's a few games I'm thinking before we move on to Knights of the Old Republic. For one, probably do Mega Man 5. Probably Mega Man 6 as well, actually. Just get through those 2 because it won't be long, and that'll be it for like the NES classic Mega Man games. I might get the Legacy collection on the eShop. Might do that. Anyway, you're definitely gonna get at least some level of Mega Man. I don't know how much. And then almost certainly Donkey Kong Country 3 with Cade. Might throw something else in there as well. I feel like Pikmin 3. Mega Man, Donkey Kong Country 3, and Pikmin 3 are, I think, the most likely contenders before Knights of the Old Republic. Probably do the first two before starting Knights of the Old Republic, and then do Pikmin 3 at the same time. I feel like that makes sense. Throw game ideas at me, though, if you have anything. So thank you for joining me for this big, long playthrough, and for this oddly short stream. Really was short, and like 10 to 15 minutes of that was me helping with groceries. Feels weird that it's over. Feels exceedingly strange that it's over. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm more satisfied with the ending than a lot of people were. A lot of people said the ending was, oh, it's garbage, it's not satisfying. Finishing Breath of the Wild isn't worth it. But I don't know. It had a lot of good moments. I liked it, even if gameplay wise it was admittedly a little lackluster. I just like riding a motorcycle and shooting a pig. Okay, it's all I needed out of the ending, and that's all I got out of the ending. Thank you for joining me. Next time will probably be a few nights from now. We'll start, I imagine, Mega Man 5. And that'll be that. It'll be nice to move on to something different that'll end fast, you know. So, okay, bye pals. Love you. Thank you for sticking with me for 9 months.